Congestion pricing also top of mind with the MTA, and we know today that Chairman Janno Lieber is headed to New Jersey to try to spread the word from the MTA's point of view, as New Jersey is now suing to prevent congestion pricing from taking effect.
Janno spoke to the press before taking a PATH train to New Jersey, where he had this to say.
Now, we're always ready to listen. I want to emphasize that. We have been listening for 4 years now. People from New Jersey will benefit if we're able to do this, because not only will the folks who do drive get a faster commute, but the 40% of New Jerseyans who actually use the MTA after they get off New Jersey Transit. Remember, 80% of folks in New Jersey actually commute by mass transit. New Jersey, like New York, is a mass transit place. And the folks who get off New Jersey Transit and get on the MTA will benefit from better transit, from the investments that we're making.
So Janno and attorney Roberta Kaplan say that they are planning to negotiate in good faith, and they're doing it today. They say New Jersey's goal right now is just to delay congestion pricing, which he believes is inevitable and has to happen. Yeah. So,
but we got to break down the numbers, right, so that we actually know what we're talking about here. And the congestion pricing plan goes like this. People driving below 60th Street would face a toll somewhere between $9 and $23. That's significant. Wow. Drivers entering that central business district through a tunnel will get some sort of credit. There would be some sort of discount for traveling at night as well. And taxis and rideshare cars like Ubers, Lyfts would face a surcharge. Those numbers are, again, significant.
They
it's gonna be expensive.
They are, and they run the gamut. $9 to $23.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out any exemptions in there, and that's why all these hearings are taking place. We're talking about the city's infrastructure and how it is in decay in a lot of ways, and the deteriorating roadways obviously top of mind for the Department of Transportation, which is why the DOT is now stepping up enforcement of those overweight trucks that travel the BQE. I mean, I'm on it all the time, and I know you used to be too, a lot growing up in Queens.
It's a big issue.
It was not designed to handle these overweight trucks, the cantilevers and all of that. It's just not made for that. So the department has installed these sensors, which is the first time in the country that they're doing it this way. And the sensors are to measure the vehicle's weight as it travels over the roadway, so it can issue tickets. And we're talking about tickets of substantial numbers here. I mean, $650 for a first offense. But these trucks cause wear and tear on the roads, and that could decrease the lifespan of the very important artery from, Brooklyn and Queens, and it's just, it's an important thing. So again, they're trying this out to see how it all shakes out. Overweight trucks have been receiving warnings, and that all stops right now with the fines starting.
The warning letters, we saw a reduction of 55% of overweight trucks on the BQE. So we expect that our drivers will be starting getting the fine starting on Monday. We will see a biggest reduction of overweight trucks on the BQE.
So that was Commissioner Udanis Rodriguez. Drivers of trucks weighing more than 80,000 pounds are going to face a $650 fine. And we reported on this, but Mayor de Blasio had looked into this, and his team, a team that put together a panel of experts, and they found that that the BQE is unsafe and unable to carry existing levels of traffic, and this is going to happen within 5 years. So that was 3 years ago.
So time's running out.
Time's running out.
And they need to be able to preserve it.
And hopefully it'll help limiting the construction that's necessary, right? Because that's the other problem. Then when they're shutting part of it down to repair, then it causes all sorts of headaches. So if it's not one headache, it's the other. But move in this direction. Hopefully it helps.